ZMA5 will have you feeling all the way live. Yes, I'm the chief handler for Lord Devin Haney, the lightweight champ of the world. And we always use what's best. You dig? Snack is a fact. Jack. And at the top we stay because we listen to Victor Conte.
Ryan, I want to just jump in right away with you. You've been out of it now for 18 months, your longest layoff, yeah? What's kept you in shape, focused, leading into Saturday?
I just stay in the gym, try to keep active a little bit. Myself and my partner Chris Triad, we both own TKO Box Fit, which I'm wearing here. So always in the gym, either holding the mitts or working people out or working out myself. So it wasn't really too hard to kick it back into gear and get right into shape.
Well, we're excited to have you here inside the bubble. You're returning into the bubble with us. What's it like now for you? You've been a Vegas resident for almost a year, so you're calling Vegas home, training here, and now making your second appearance in the bubble.
Everything's been great. Moving to Vegas really helped me with sparring, great sparring. We're up Mount Charleston. My conditioning level is outrageous, so the move here really helped me.
Ryan, you're no stranger to fighting young, undefeated prospects. When we look at your resume, there's a few on that. What's your assessment of this guy sitting right here coming into Saturday night?
He's 18-0. He's obviously a very good fighter, very fast, got a lot of skill. I just can't wait to get in there and see what happens.
Perfect. You lowered you injured your lower back your last fight. Health-wise, coming into Saturday, you okay?
100% healthy. Thank God, because that last fight, just going in and continuing fighting was tough. Going those whole 10 rounds with my lower back injury, because it was a real injury. But now I went to chiropractor, got it all figured out. I've been healthy for a while.
Your most experienced motivation facing the pros. What do you think of your opponent's game? Because obviously you've had time now since your last fight to prepare, and you can study your opponent. What do you think of your opponent's game coming into Saturday?
Yeah, he's a little more. He's experienced and everything, but I'm going closer, going my way up in the rankings. So every fight that comes, I get better and better. We fix more mistakes, we get better, and to have him, it makes me more motivated to get in the ring and put an even better performance on it, doing even better this time.
Perfect. Your last fight, Tommy Coyle, major step up for you. What's different about this Ryan sitting here and the Ryan that faced Coyle?
Well, when I faced Coyle, I went up a couple weight classes. It was at super lightweight, and I took the fight on about 3 weeks' notice. So I was in shape. I fought maybe 3 or 4 weeks before that. So I was still in shape, but I didn't really have much time to set up a real game plan. But it's go in there, do what we do.
Yeah, so no excuses Saturday night, right? You guys both ready to go?
Yeah, absolutely. I had plenty of time to get ready for this. I'm in great shape.
Gabe?
Never had an excuse. Every time I had to come out with the win.
Awesome. Well, listen, thank you guys for taking a few minutes. It was an honor for us to get you in here as the co-main. Best of luck on Saturday night for both of you. Anything you want to say before you take off?
No, just turn in. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, man. Gabe?
All good, man. I'm ready for Saturday night.
Awesome, guys. How has the last 3 fights and that loss prepared you for Saturday?
It's been a lot of experience facing guys like Ramirez and Sniper Pedraza. Those 2 guys, they've been world champion, and it was a lot of experience, great experience being in there with them, and that counts a lot, the experience overall.
100%. Ivan, welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. This is your second fight since you lost to Josh Taylor. Again, another slick southpaw sitting over here. How has the fight with Taylor prepared you for this fight on Saturday night?
Every my training camp, harder, and I feel great. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight whole rounds, 12 or 10. that's more, or 20. And we will see good fight Saturday night.
How has it been for you and training with everything that's gone on with the pandemic, with gyms closing and things like that? Have you been able to maintain, and how has training been?
Well, I need only my coach Pedro Diaz. That's it. I don't need any gyms or just coach.
Just the coach. That's a good answer. I'm sure the coach sitting over there appreciates that one. But I would agree with you. I think that's the most important thing. Jose, last 3 months removed from the Castaneda fight, how much of an advantage do you think the activity that you've had over the last couple of months gives you a little bit of an advantage in this layoff?
I mean, it's always good to stay active because you're working in the gym. I mean, regardless, I think every boxer should be working in the gym, the whole year. But it kept me, it keeps me in there inside the ring, and the fight was, a good fight. It was a good experience. Like I said, keep gaining experience. That's what it counts.
Yeah. This is your second visit, as I mentioned, to the bubble now, and what's it like for you? Because the first time, obviously, everything's new. You come in, you're secluded on a private floor inside MGM, private elevator, private transportation. Dining's provided, training's provided. Now that you've been here once, do you feel like as if that gives you a little leg up?
No, I just I just went through it once already. I kind of know what's happening. But even the first time, it was pretty cool. I think something new, but doesn't make much of a difference. I mean, at the end of the day, it's always just the two fighters in the ring fighting each other.
Ivan, how has the experience for you been inside the bubble here with Top Rank, the treatment, training facility, and meals?
The best. I don't feel like this bubble. I feel comfortable here, and I feel good.
Great. That's always good. I'm sure everybody at Top Rank and ESPN would like to hear that because they've been working hard behind the scenes to make sure everybody stays safe. Jose, when you look at the 140-pound division, where do you see yourself fitting in the overall landscape? What would you like to do? Who would you like to fight? What's the ideal scenario?
I mean, I'm always going to say I feel like I'm the number one, right, at 140. I did think the Ramirez fight was pretty close. A lot of people thought me winning. I think he's one of the best, top 5. I think both of us here are top 5 together with Josh Taylor. So it's very exciting. I think we're all have our own, I think we're all good at certain things, and we are the top 5. So this is a pretty exciting division.
Yeah, exciting is putting it mildly. It's fire.
It's the best division.
I would agree with you. I think this division is fire. For you, what does this fight mean? Because whoever wins this fight comes out as the number 1 ranked.
This fight very important for me because it's next step. When I will win this fight, maybe I can get the chance to fight with Ramirez.
Do you have any concern with the layoff that you've had? This is the longest you've been out of the ring. Do you feel that there's any concern there?
No, I feel comfortable. I'm more aggressive, more hungry. I like it.
The number 1 ranked in the division. Again, ESPN Plus, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern, Saturday, October 3rd. A battle of junior welterweight contenders. Jose Zepeda, Ivan Baranchyk. The winner of this fight will be ranked number 1 by the WBC. On behalf of everybody here at Top Rank Boxing and ESPN, have a great afternoon, everybody, and thank you for tuning in.